The Federal Capital Territory Administration has assured that it will stop the practice of unhygienic transportation of meat on rickety vehicles and motorcycles within the city and major towns of the territory by 2021. Acting Director, Department of Veterinary Services, FCTA Agric and Rural Development Secretariat made the disclosure in an interview with News Agency of Nigeria in Abuja. He said the move was part of efforts of the FCTA to curtail practices that expose meat to environmental pollution hazard and contaminations. Adma said there were specific ways to transport the meat from abattoirs to the point of sale, adding that the FCTA would not allow use of any vehicle or container except the ones that were described in the policy.
When you look at the cycle of slaughtering the animals and getting the meat to the market, at every chain, it is our duty from the abattoir to make sure that after inspection, ensuring that the meat we are passing from the abattoirs are wholesome or fit for human consumption. There is the hygiene aspect, which is how do you handle the meat after slaughter into the conveyor or various conveyors down to transportation from the abattoirs to the market. Now, over the years, if you look at the system of abattoir operation in Nigeria, it was started as a tradition. Now, so many things have been going wrong. The butchers, we finish the slaughter, we do our inspection, but the process and all the engagement involved in taking the meat from the abattoirs to the markets is so messy. Over time, you see people transporting the meat in rickety vehicles, people transporting meat in Okada, not covered, not protected. If we allow this to continue, that means whatever we have done at the abattoir is not having a result, because we are still exposing the same meat to pollution, hazards, and contaminations. By 2021, we want to assure you that in this city and the major towns in FCT, we will have resolved the issue of transporting meat in a very unhygienic situation.
He explained that the implementation of the meat haulage policy was going to be in phases because the issue of logistics was not going to be easy.
The implementation of this policy is going to be in phases because the logistics, if you want to take it holistically, the logistics is not going to be easy, because as we sit down here now, we are talking about Yaba. We are talking about some of those areas that are not easy to be covered. By the time we start in phases, there are area councils that are going to be in the mainstream of what we are doing, like the Municipal Area Council, the Ogolada Area Council, the Burari Area Council. By the time the policy is fully out, we are going to sit down with the major stakeholders in the area council and we brainstorm on how we are going to jointly work to make sure that what is happening at the area councils in some of those remote areas, we design specifically how the monitoring and sensitization system is going to be.